G'day and welcome to Titters Tips, our first Titters Tips for the year. And with us we have Wayne from the Preston Fire Brigade, and he's the station officer
down here.
And I believe it's number 12 down here.
That's
is that right?
correct.
And welcome to the show, Wayne.
No worries, glad to be here.
And Wayne, who do you barrack for?
I'm a mighty Collingwood supporter.
Oh,
Yep.
Collingwood.
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
And who's your favourite player?
Oh, well, I don't barrack for them, but I think Juddy's a good player.
Yep.
But I follow the Pies,
Oh, Collingwood supporter.
and out of them, the whole team's all right.
Fantastic.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
Of course, it's the first round for the
First
AFL
round,
season, for
that's
the
right.
2010 season. And on Thursday night, we have the Tigers and the Blues at the MCG. And your tip for this one?
Oh, it's a big game. Okay, so it's hard to pick in a way because no Richardson at Richmond,
That's right.
no Favola at Carlton. Judd appears to be out. It's going to be a bit of a battle as to who's going to kick the goals, but I think Carlton should get the.
I'm going to go for the Blues too.
Going to go for the Blues. Okay.
Well, 3 for 3, I'm going to go for Carlton as well.
Okay.
Friday night we have the Cats versus the Bombers at the MCG. Who are you going to go for?
Cats and the Bombers. Going to go for the Cats.
Cats?
Because I think the Bombers know Matthew Lloyd now. Could struggle in the forward line. I think Cats still there. They'll be good.
Oh, Geelong for me as well, Wayne.
Me too.
Okay.
And then on Saturday afternoon sees the Demons and the Hawks at the MCG.
Demons and Hawks. Got to go for the Hawks. Couldn't see Melbourne beating Hawthorn on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Hawks too.
Well, Wayne, I'm going to go with the underdog and I'm going to go with the Demons.
Okay. All right. Good
Saturday night we have the Sydney Swans battle it out with St Kilda at ANZ Stadium.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. It's in Sydney too, isn't it? So how's Sydney going to go now without Hall? That remains to be seen. But I reckon it might be a bit of an upset here. I'm going to go for Sydney on this one. I think there's a chance here.
Well, I'm going to go with the Saints.
I'm going to go with the Saints too.
Also on Saturday night is the game between the Lions and the Eagles at the Gabba. And your tip for this one, Wayne?
Lions and the Eagles at the Gabba. Lions for me. I think they'll be just too good.
Yeah, Lions to me too.
Yep. Lions, just because of their home advantage.
For sure. Next up, it's Port Power versus North Melbourne at Amy Stadium.
Port Adelaide been a bit, up and down in their pre-season games. North Melbourne, bit of an unknown quantity. I think I like Chris Scott as a coach.
Yeah.
I think he's got a bit of nous there, so I think I'm going to go for the Kangas over this one. On this one,
Beautiful.
I think.
Again, Shelley, I'm going to have to go with Port Power just because of their home advantage.
I'm going to go for Port Power too.
Go
Then
Kangas.
it's the Doggies and the Pies.
Oh.
The game of the round, the Doggies and Pies, your team against my
Well,
team at Etihad Stadium.
Our station's full of Collingwood supporters. No problem with this one. The Pies. Yep,
I'm going to go for the Pies.
that's for sure.
Well,
Well
I'm
done.
going for the Doggies.
Last but not least, it's Freo Dockers taking on the Adelaide Crows all the way over at Subiaco.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Freo. Home ground.
Yeah.
First up for the season, I want to make a statement.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go for Freo.
Yeah, totally agreeing with Wayne there.
Me too. That's 3 for 3.
We're doing well.
Okay, thank you for coming along today to Titters Tips.
Not a problem.
It's back to you, Graham.